guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have the first bookish video of 2020. I told you guys I wanted to be really better. That's not the word. I wanted to be much better at doing bookish videos because I really like books and I really should probably talk more about books. So today's video is going to be my vacation TBR. It's going to be the books that I am bringing with me on vacation. Don and I are going to Florida. I'm so excited to be on a beach and just read. I'm so super excited. So I only have 3 books, which Don is like, maybe a little obsessive, like too much. However, I've already started one of the books. Then the other one after that is big. And the third one is just a failsafe, just in case. You gotta have a failsafe, right? Before we get into this video though, I do want to let you know that I am uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Hit your post notifications, subscribe. There is so much that we do here. I love this little channel and I hope you will too. So let's get into the books. I have 3, like I said, and I will be showing them to you also in order of what I'm going to read them in. So the first one in the book that I've already started reading is called The Vine Witch by Luann G. Smith. This cover, first of all, it's so pretty. Like, my camera probably is not doing this cover justice at all, but it's gorgeous. So this book takes place in the French vineyards, I believe, and there are what's called vine witches. They're witches that kind of help the growth of grapes for wineries. And we meet a witch who is, we find out, is just cursed to be a frog. That's what you first find out about this character. She's literally a frog. And then she somehow gets out of the curse. She goes back to the winery where she grew up, where her family owned, and comes to find out that the winery got sold to somebody who doesn't even believe in witches, doesn't want anything to do with witches, and the vineyards are really just in shambles. So now this witch has to find out how she's going to bring the vineyards back to life without being caught using witch magic, because the guy who owns it now doesn't want anything to do with witch magic. And also the mystery of who's the one that hexed her, who turned her into a frog. So far it's really good. I like it. I am on page 48, so not very far in, but far enough where so far I'm liking this, and I'm liking the mystery of who hexed this witch. Alright, next is the Chunker book. It is the book that I had in my mind the whole time of being like, alright, I want a thick book because I'm going to be on a beach for hours at a time. And yeah, this is the one I decided I'm going to bring with me. This is Dreamcatcher by Stephen King. Like I said, this is a chunker of a book. It's 690 pages. I wonder, can I finish 690 pages while I'm on vacation? I think I can. So Dreamcatcher, I also don't know too much about, but of course I'm trying to get my hands on anything at all Stephen King, and it's a floppy book. I'm only bringing floppy books. I'm no hardcovers. So it says, 25 years ago in their haunted hometown of Derry, Maine, hello, the scene for It. Derry, Maine is where It took place. 4 boys bravely stood together and saved a mentally challenged child from vicious local bullies. It was something that fundamentally changed them in ways they could never begin to understand. These lifelong friends, now with separate lives and separate problems, make it a point to reunite every year for a hunting trip deep in the snowy Maine woods. This time, though, chaos erupts when a stranger suddenly stumbles into their camp, freezing, deliriously mumbling about lights in the sky. Lights in the sky? Pennywise? What? Oh, hi, Nat. My cat's right here. And all too quickly, the 4 companions are plunged into a horrifying struggle against an otherworldly threat and the forces that oppose it, where their only chance of survival is locked into their shared past and the extraordinary element that bonds them all. So, I think this will be good. The only thing is, I was kind of second guessing about choosing this book because it's kind of a snowy scenery, as you can tell from the cover, but I was like, it's really the only big floppy Stephen King book I have, and I really want to read it because I think this is going to have some connection to it. I could be wrong, but I've heard a lot of Stephen King's books kind of come together. So this is my chunker book I'm taking. And then my fail-safe book, I think will be a fun one. If you are new here, I am a huge Alice in Wonderland fan. As you can see, this painting right here, and then this one right here. You kind of can see it. And then actually up in here on this shelf, which you can't see, are like 10, 12 different editions of Alice in Wonderland. I also have an Alice in Wonderland tattoo right here. So, love Alice in Wonderland. And I love reading Alice in Wonderland retellings. So, this next book is a retelling, and it is Alice by Christina Henry. It is a shorter book, because again, this is a fail-safe book in case I finish those 2. So this obviously is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. It says, beware the claws that catch Alice. So pretty much what this retelling is, it says, in a warren of crumbling buildings and desperate people called the Old City stands a hospital with cinder block walls that echo the screams of the poor souls inside. In the hospital, there's a woman. Her hair, once blonde, hangs in tangles down her back. She doesn't remember why she's in such a terrible place. Just a tea party long ago, and long ears, and blood. And then it goes on to say that she escapes at some point, and she tumbles out of the hole that imprisoned her, leaving her free to uncover the truth about what happened to her all those years ago. And then it says, too, when she escaped, something escaped with her. Something dark and wicked and just... Queen of Hearts, maybe? Or the Mad Hatter? I don't know. There's so many different versions of Alice in Wonderland, like retellings. I've seen so many plot twists and stuff like that. I'm excited to get into this. There's also a second book. Do I have the second book? Let me see if I can get to the second book. Yes. So, I probably, when I come home, if I haven't finished this already, I will start this. This is the second book. I'm like showing you 4 books now. But this is the second book, Red Queen. So, those are the books that I'm going to bring with me on vacation. Here they are. Let me know what books you are bringing on vacation when you go next, or have you just gotten back from a vacation? What books did you read? Let me know what books period you're reading if you're at home having your own home vacation. I don't know. And let me know what you guys thought about these books too. If you've read them before, please no spoilers. Please no spoilers. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!